Hey folks, Leo here, your go-to crypto insider, diving deep into the XRP world today. If you're holding XRP or eyeing it right now, buckle up, because as of September 14th, 2025, XRP is sitting at $3.04. But the buzz on X right now is screaming that this price is about to flip upside down with some massive news breaking. Imagine this. Experts are calling for a surge to $20 or even higher in the coming months, fueled by ETF hype and whale accumulation that's off the charts. But is this just hype, or is there real fire behind the smoke? Stick around, because I'm breaking it all down with exclusive insights you won't find anywhere else. And by the end, you'll see why this could be the game changer for your portfolio. Remember though, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Let's kick this off with the hook that's got the entire XRP community on fire. Just hours ago, analyst Haley Lunk dropped a bombshell on X, predicting an imminent breakout for XRP to $20 or more, pointing to a double bottom formation and an ascending triangle that's screaming bullish. That's not some random guess. It's backed by technicals that have the pros salivating. And get this, veteran trader Cassie Trades is echoing that, saying the multi-month consolidation is over, with a clean breakout targeting $4.50 first. If that doesn't grab you, consider this shocking fact. XRP's reserves just jumped by 1.2 billion, hinting at massive accumulation ahead of a potential ETF approval. Whales are stacking like never before. And if the SEC greenlights this, we're talking a rally that could eclipse anything we've seen. But wait until you hear what Ripple's latest moves mean for all this. It's the thesis that's changing everything. My main take? This XRP surge isn't random. It's a perfect storm of regulatory wins, real-world utility exploding, and institutional FOMO kicking in hard. We've got the SEC case finally behind us, unlocking doors for big money, plus Ripple's global banking integrations and the RLUSD stablecoin driving adoption like crazy. Add in Fed rate cuts on the horizon, and you've got macro tailwinds pushing XRP past major companies in market cap. Yeah, it just surpassed Citigroup. That's not fluff. That's real momentum. But let's tease what's coming. In the next few minutes, I'll weave in fresh X posts from top influencers showing why $3.04 is just the launch pad. This changes everything. Stick around to see how it could rocket to double digits. Diving deeper now, let's break down this surge step by step, starting with the technicals that have everyone buzzing. Look at the charts. XRP just smashed through $3.10 resistance with a bullish golden cross, where the 50-day moving average crossed above the 200-day. That's a classic buy signal, folks, and it's holding strong above the 20-week simple moving average. RSI and MACD are flipping bullish too, with Bollinger Bands tightening for a massive breakout. Analyst at DNT, take it PERSNL on X, nailed it today, saying if we see a shock materialize, expect volatility, but upside to $25 to $75 in bull scenarios. Yeah, you heard that right. $75 potential. And he's not alone. At ZachRector_7 posted a video breakdown showing we've closed off consolidation at $3.10, eyeing $4.50 this month. But here's where it gets exciting. Let's pull in some real-time X buzz to back this up. Just this morning, at Alva app, tweeted about XRP's surge to over $3, noting whales buying the breakout and an oversold CRSI at 14.19, signaling a relief rally. They warned of short-term cooling with fading volume, but the whale moves. That's insider gold. Imagine if those big players keep stacking. What if XRP hits that $3.38 resistance and blasts through? We're talking a run to $4 easy. And check this out from Tron Weekly. XRP surged 12% in a week, from $2.70 to $3.16, with key resistance at $3.30 to $3.55. If we hold support at $2.65, next target's $3.70 to $4. That's not speculation, that's data-driven. Now let's talk community reactions, because the virality on X is insane right now. At RippleX, RPIE dropped a post saying a new all-time high for XRP is loading, linking to prediction games where folks are betting on upside. Engagements through the roof, over 190 likes in hours. Then there's at CryptoDAL News breaking news on a supply shock on Coinbase, with demand surging ahead of a historic week. US plans to stabilize crypto markets, major Tether updates, altcoin season building, and an XRP spot ETF possibly launching next week. That's FOMO fuel. What if that ETF drops and institutions flood in? We're looking at a liquidity surge that could push XRP's on-chain velocity to new heights, as Adam Cryptopus pointed out, with $140 trillion in global liquidity ready to pour in. Building on that, let's hit the step-by-step on why this news is pivotal. First, regulatory clarity. Post-SEC win, XRP is no longer in limbo, making it prime for ETFs. Experts like those at the Crypto Basic are predicting an explosive October peak around the 17th, lagging Bitcoin's cycle by 18 days. Second, utility boom. Ripple's integrations mean real-world use in payments, trumping hype coins. Third, whale activity. Reserves up 1.2 billion, as a nervous bulls tweeted. Patience and volume are key. And fourth, technical confirmation. At CSV, IJAYBOHRA on X highlighted a weekly bull flag targeting $6, $13, even $23 if $3.60 breaks. But here's a mini cliffhanger. What if real estate tokenization unlocks the next leg up? Stick around. I'll reveal why that's the sleeper hit. Shifting gears, let's address those lingering doubts, because I know some of you are thinking, Leo, XRP's been range-bound forever. Why now? Common myth number 1, XRP has no utility. Wrong. Ripple's banking partnerships and RLUSD approving cross-border payments are its killer app, outpacing slow legacy systems like a Ferrari versus a horse-drawn carriage. Myth 2, it's just pump and dump. Nah, the Golden Cross and Whale buys show sustained momentum, not flash-in-the-pan hype. If you're doubting this surge like most skeptics, consider the pain point of past dips. Yeah, we've seen 30-cent lows, but that's history. Now, with ETF speculation heating up, as at ABS GMC Crypto tweeted, institutional interest is fueling bullish fire. Another big one, what about macro risks? Sure, CPI swings or Fed delays could inject dips, but at Alva App's latest post counters that momentum and social sentiment are flashing bullish, with open interest ramping. If you're worried about volume fading, remember exchange rotations aren't real sells. They're just wallet shuffles, and addressing that viewer pain of missing out. If you've been on the sidelines, this is your cue. What if XRP fails to clear $3.12? Short-term pullback, sure, but support at $3 holds strong. Building excitement here. At Harmony_HITX, just charted XRP, hitting a new high at $3.50 before a correction. But post-correction, moonshot potential. Now, for the climactic reveal that's got me hyped, this surge ties directly to real estate as the key unlock. Experts at the Crypto Basic are saying tokenization could drive XRP's next big rally, with trillions in illiquid assets going on-chain via Ripple's tech. Imagine fractional ownership of properties settled in seconds. That's utility exploding. Pair that with AI models from Crypto Potato predicting XRP smashing $5 in 2025 if liquidity flows, or even doubling as per crypto economy, and at Coding Stories analyst calling for an 800% rise to $26.63 based on Fibonacci. That's the bold prediction sealing it. If ETF approval hits, as buzzed by at Satoshi Watch, triple-digit surges aren't crazy. This changes everything. XRP dominance is rising, and you're getting this insider info first. Wrapping this up on an uplifting high note, we've covered the technical breakouts, whale FOMO, ETF catalysts, and myth-busting that prove XRP at $3.04 is undervalued gold. Key wins, regulatory green light, utility surge, and community momentum pushing us toward $5, $20, or beyond. The XRP army is stronger than ever. Let's ride this wave together and get XRP to the moon. If this blew your mind with exclusive X insights and alpha, smash that like button right now. It helps the algorithm push this to more in the community. Drop a comment below with your XRP price target. $10 by end of year? $50? Let's spark that debate. Subscribe for more fireside chats like this, where I deliver the real crypto edge, and share this with your crew. Together, we're unstoppable. Thanks for watching. Leo out. Stay bullish.